Hello, Zemalf here and welcome back to Civilization 5 playthrough with the Zulus and Shaka on Immortal difficulty. Heading to the turn 271. It's been peaceful times for a long time, ever since I conquered whole continents. I'm almost caught up with Napoleon and France in the technology, but not quite. Probably will have to go for diplomatic victory in the end. I will try my best to go for domination, but I think I might be too late for that unless I get some super attack near the end of the game, quickly taking the capitals. That of course is possible, but Napoleon will be tough to beat, as Napoleon is on the same level technology-wise, and but if I'm fast enough here with my technology, I can probably take out the Inca. But on the other hand, that is a little bit of a problem because they have the biggest army, most likely because of all these sea-based units, which is why I'm building submarines to support my land-based troops, and as soon as I get the technology for battleships, I will build those and build a lot of them, as many as I can, and then go after the Inca. But we'll see how that goes. Before that, I do have the great prophet who will go over. Should he actually go to the other side? It's still quite a long way. Should I escort him somehow? Wonder if you can catch up. Let's say 5 turns there. 5 turns there. Alright, I think that's okay. Great musician. I think I will just create great work instead of going to a tour. George Friedrich Handel. Water music. I am generating the most tourism in the world, but to getting to tourism victory, I probably can't. It's now saying 120 turns with Arabia, which is the smallest one, and it's not even counting for the others. I'm getting bonus due to open borders, which I have with everyone else but Incas. But since their culture is so strong, it will take a while. Arabia is the smallest one, and I have already caught up with them. Okay, getting the war infantry next. Right, and they upgrade to infantry almost immediately if I want to. Yeah. Technology is going so quickly here, but that by the time I build something or upgrade it, get it overseas here, I already have better units here, so I will basically have to go to the war with whatever units I have and just send in the better troops to support them afterwards, and just accept the losses I will get. The general can stay there. I want to have one general in the homeland as well. Actually, I have 2. But anyway. Alright, I can't build the Statue of Liberty as it requires freedom. I forgot about that. I was thinking of building that right away for the free social policy, but I chose the order. So it is what it is. My alliance will soon end with some of these city-states.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs.
So plastics and the research lab is now on, and with the research labs, actually Napoleon is increasing his lead. Napoleon is increasing his lead. That's unbelievable. The workers can be on auto mode still. Wow. The amount of gold from Vienna is incredibly low. The production is decent. I think I will build a broadcast tower after the hotel. Just to get as many policies as I can. You are building that one, that's good. Let's build one cargo ship between the submarines. See where we go. Pachacuti the Great of the Inca would like to go to war against Napoleon. But I don't have such interest in that. I'm friendly with all the other civilizations, so I could easily avoid war completely. Because I am on the other continent. I have I'm least friendly with the Inca, but even with them, I'm very friendly. Right, let's see. I will send this one to all the way to Geneva, which I plan to. Try turn into Zemalfism, but it might be very hard. That's why I'm sending in the Great Prophet. Great Prophet there. Alright, next turn again. I think I'm doing fine with these Monaco and Florence being Monaco and Florence being puppet states, and I will keep the open borders. It's mostly helping me with the tourism. They are not so much using. I should have taken a look at who needs donations and always use a little bit of code there. It reminds me that I might just do that here now. $250 there. $250 there. Don't need that many that much more with them. Colombo would want the trade route. Great engineer wanted there. Great merchant would give me 2. Laventa I might get at least halfway. Halfway when I halfway as that fate they want is triggered. It will be some 10 or so turns before the Great Prophet gets to the other continent that way. Tyre might get Zemalfism no matter what. No. 54 technologies and I have 51. The others are not too far behind. Napoleon is building Kremlin. Alright, first submarine. 25 when attacking. 15 against naval units. I'll go for the attack first. And another one. Let's keep you there for now. Workers are probably running out of things to do. The archaeologist can start a dig site there. We will get an artifact out of it. Colombo is allied with the Inca and so is Vatican City. So if and when I go to war against them, I will have to deal with those city-states as well.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Sure, let's keep the open borders on.
Very well.
It's not that long, and I think Napoleon might be in the atomic era. And diplomatic victory comes possible. In many ways, that is the most boring of the victories. On the other hand, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's the victory condition you have to battle against when one of the AI factions heavily goes after that. There's a natural wonder in the world I haven't discovered.
To achieve great things, 2 things are needed. A plan, and not quite enough time.
Great scientist was born and golden age begins. Nice. That's a nice boost to the cold. And it's 15 turns long as well, and we get more culture points as well. Great Prophet continues his way. Another archaeologist. There's one there. Let's go there and get that up as well. So we'll get artifacts out of it. We will discover technology.
I want to say one word to you. Just one word. Plastics.
And this means a research lab in every town. Now that I got that one. Research lab, I will let armory finish first. Every town. This is the last big boost to the science I need. Everything else can wait. Unless it's one turn. There we go. And then we also got a little push towards halfway into flight as well. So Great War Bomber is 6 range. What kind of range I get from the bomber? 10. Stealth bomber is 20. If I get that far, it's close enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 15. 15 to Sasko there. The cargo ship is ready. Colombo wants a trade route. $117 to get past them. Probably not going to happen. I'm interested in spreading the religion using this as well. Actually, Hong Kong is something I could convert because they are there all alone. They're getting a little bit of pressure, but not too bad. And that prepare decent money as well. But did Genoa wants Zemalfism? Geneva wants one. Wait, why? Right, you don't have it yet. You almost have it and you will actually get it even if I don't do anything. I could trade with San Francisco. Oh, Arabia has set out a new city there. From San Francisco I would get 14. From Samarkand 18. Let's go for Samarkand. With that cargo ship and continue, and Quebec we will get as we just keep on building on faith. My why is there barbarians here somewhere? Oh, has that been pillaged all the time? Anyway, archaeologist finished a job and we have Austrian artifacts in the area, so let's dig that up. Ah, it was beads, Australian beads. Right, and then let's continue the next turn. No, I won't join any wars right now. I think the research agreements I have will, some of them will trigger soon. giving me a little technological boost again. Great artist. Oh, really?
السلام عليكم.
You
ما هذا؟
barely have any gold. I guess I won't be friends with you anymore. Deals. I have so many trade deals that it's... Reach a research agreement that is... Okay, that's actually 20 turns away. 20 turns away with you. Don't I have...
Good day. Go ahead.
Are we no longer friends?
Go ahead.
Really? When did that end? Would you be interested in it? Right, excellent.
Proceed.
I thought we had the research agreements on, but I guess I didn't renew it, did I? But you don't have the gold for it right now. We are soon there. Actually, why don't you actually escort them? I don't know. Well, I wasn't exactly protecting them as I was there, but I think that's been built all the time, has it? Maybe it has. I think I've built all the improvements I can. Great artist. Do I still have enough slots for them? Oh yeah, I built the museums and I have plenty of slots for art. So let's create a great work of art. Grant Devolson Wood, American Gothic. Still rising slowly. Maybe before the game ends I will actually be in decent terms with Arabia. The thing is, I do get bonus even if it's not fully there. Familiar is already giving me bonuses. So it does give all those benefits. Benefits even if I don't win with tourism. It will help me win some other type of victory. All right, let's continue again.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
You really want that gold, don't you? Let's make a different kind of deal. Would you give 8? Probably not.
Bien sûr que non.
Let's give 7, that's fine with me. That is fine with me. 262 during the Golden Age. And all the We Love the King days that are on at the moment. Right. there. And you will escort. I guess there's nothing going on here. I guess that's been actually smoking ever since I took the Austrian cities there. I'll probably go for production to Umukunkun Lovu here again with this one as well. I can't. Am I sending too much production there? Interesting. Let's send in production to Azure then. So there is a limit how much you can boost. Boost with those. Wait, did I get a... No, I don't have railroad yet. There is something I could build here to increase the movement of the units so I can send them faster over the ocean if and when I go to war. Open borders is fine, will help me keep that tourism going. Interesting. The Incas blotted me out of Budapest. That's completely fine.
Aeronautics was neither an industry nor a science.
Camera
It was a
went.
miracle.
Camera went a little crazy there again. Right, so I can build early ones at 9 turns. 9 turns to get battleship and carrier. Yeah, and all the workers are running out of things to do. Let's patrol the continent a bit. There is some dark spots that might get some barbarian village. Or I'm not even sure, do barbarians even spawn at this age anymore? I don't know. Alright, those 10 turns went relatively quickly. We will get the first research lab here, so we are at 724 at the moment. We will be getting quite a big jumps to that one when all these are done. And the Incas chose the order ideology as well. So France, Americas, Incas and us, the Zulus, have all chosen order. I could get citrus and silk from Napoleon. Already got 50, almost 50 science points boost from Ulundi finishing the research lab. And whatever other reasons happened. Let's see Napoleon. Let's see if we could trade spices for citrus.
Excellent.
Yeah. We'll give us some Wheel of the King days again. We are soon there. That's one. And let's see what do we do with you. So I was on trading with Genoa before. Probably do that's Hong Kong now. Slowly starting to get the religion there. As I am getting gold. It's been a long while since I looked over these, but I'm getting gold for every follower, and I'm getting production for each follower. I think this is in each of the cities I have actually. And of course I can buy the Buy the pagodas. 7 turns for the World Congress. Ah, you are still waiting there. I wonder if I should actually use you for another golden age. I might actually do that. I just have to remember that you are there. Just have to remember that you are there.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
I would much rather just give you 100 and thank you for coming forward and proposing this. That will help me. Help me for sure. Yes, we have both chosen order. That's nice. Couple of research labs getting done soon-ish. And if we would get silk from Napoleon.
Bonjour. J'écoute.
Or someone
Good day.
else.
I'm listening.
I think silk is the only one I'm missing at the moment. Probably. Yeah, Napoleon is the only one who has it, and he probably would trade. What do you want for that? Gems or...
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Well, it's not an well, actually, it is exceptionally bad proposal. So you are right about that, Napoleon. Let's send in the Great Prophet in. The pressure is really big here, so I'm not sure how can I battle this, because I don't have much of a holding here, and yeah, should probably start from here, from these ones. Start building forward from there instead of Geneva, but Geneva. Maybe if I get these two, maybe that will get me at least started there. You. Which way? Is that the shortest for you? You're actually a relatively fast ship, aren't you? Well, let's go there. Let's go for the next turn. Couple of research labs coming online. 771 at the moment. Should go, if not to 900, 850 at least. Ooh, almost 900 actually. Interesting. International games will probably pass into World Congress. Colombo seeks technologies, alright. Right. So Geneva still wants Zemalfism. Ah, Hong Kong seeks science as well, alright. Alright, let's just spread religion here. Alright, once actually didn't even get them religious yet. It was a little bit of a start. Probably try to take Seattle and Quebec here instead. instead. And see where that gets me. Two more research labs to be built, and after that they are all done. I will get well over 1,000 points, which is decent at this stage. And we get a new social policy as well. I want to build that. I'm actually getting I want to start building some military units here as well. Let's build a police station there, and if nothing else comes up, let's build that afterwards. Yeah, I have by far the biggest tourism output, but it's not. Well, actually, I'm already familiar with America as well, so I'm slowly getting. And I think I will be at 60%. I will be popular, and I'm getting there. So I will probably get that with Arabia, and that will give me some benefits with them. And it's not that far. Not that far that I will be familiar with Incas as well, and this will help me if and when I take their cities. I will leave Geneva be. Fortunately, it will take me a little time to get here. So I have to go over the seas, but I guess that's fine. Let's patrol that side as well. And the caravan continues sending production to Kunkunlo. That's the way I want it. And choose production here. Guess I could build some Great War bombers and then upgrade them. I would need to build a carrier ship for this, and maybe from here then launch attacks on the ships. Maybe I'll build a couple of those. And then finally, the policy, which will probably be into ideology again. So that means I would have take another one from the first level. Universal healthcare, local happiness from every national wonder. National wonder, so that's not the world wonder. +2 local happiness from monuments. That would be actually a pretty big bonus because all the cities have a monument. Spies twice as likely to capture enemy spies from attempting to steal technology. Purchasing buildings. I think I will go for the socialist realism for the happiness bonus. That will get me from 29 to 43. And after this I can go for the second level and then finally get at least one on the third level before this is all over. There are some very, very good benefits in there. 4 turns until I can get the battleships and the carrier, and maybe then I can, if I really want to, I can go for that war. Continue to the next turn here again. Napoleon completed the Kremlin. Quebec seeks a great musician. Well, that's fine, because I will eventually get it. Workers running out of things to do still. Continue sending production to the coastal city. We get you back on this side from your world tour. And just go to the next turn. Right, the archaeologist finished. Florentine artifact. Zulu artifact. Let's get our own. Raised city. Austrian beads. Chalice. Chalice of our own culture. Alright, let's just continue. The camera starts moving every time if you move it just before someone engages in discussion. The Inca wants to go to war against Arabia. I will not be interested in that, at least not yet. Yeah, it's the great prophet. It's not happening with Geneva. The pressure is too strong. The pressure is too strong. Spread the religion there. The smaller city will be mine, and I can probably go for Quebec City as well. And these two might actually hold on and convert Hong Kong and Los Angeles eventually. But the pressure is pretty strong from as Napoleon has a good foothold with his religion on this continent. 2 turns for the battleship and the carrier. They have some ironclads here as well, riflemen, but also some vintage units. But they have a lot of naval units, a lot of them. I will need these submarines for sure. All right, what will we build here? Probably some infantry units. Then a stock exchange here would be good as well. But I would need to start preparing for the war. I really should. Let's get some submarines built from here as well. Even that it takes them quite a long time to get to this side when they do. Then we have you. I think I will get the same bonuses, just focus on the attacks. And we will eventually work together to take out these ships. Ships here. Onwards to the next turn again. The first Great War Bomber will be done, and I will get the battleship and carrier researches done, and again... No, I'm sorry, but we will not get declaration of friendship with you. I'm not even sure if this starting any kind of war is smart here, but I do want to do something. We are the Zulus, we are the Shaka after all. Samarkand and friends
There's a basic principle about consumer electronics. It gets more powerful all the time, and it gets cheaper all the time.
I could get allies. It's just 41 more if I really wanted. Let's see, are there any of those who seek investors? I wish I could see the number here as well. Alright, the World Congress, so probably the World Games will... yeah, this will by far... And it will probably not pass that truffles are banned. So let's just abstain from that. So that was done. I think I will focus on the cities with that. +2 operational range might help, but I think I will focus on the power. And can we base it here? I have to choose it like this. Why? How does this work? It's like it's doing nothing. Is it too far away? Yeah it is. Okay, but I think I can move it. Maybe from there. Or I need to go and pick it up with a carrier from there. It won't be too bad, but I might need to do that. Which reminds me, I will build one carrier at least. 10 battleships. Yeah, I think that will be enough. I will finish that submarine. The pressure will get the religion there eventually. It actually won't help that much, unfortunately.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle?
No, not like that. Fertilizer in one turn will give me quite a big boost. I probably should have gone for that. Probably should have gone for that way earlier. I totally forgot to. I was starting to look at the Declaration of Friendship with Americas and I totally forgot it with you. Yes, let's work together. Let's see if we can get a research agreement as well.
The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself.
Alright, so the international games were started. I will probably need to put some production on that. And now let's first go see before I forget. Can we get her? Well, it's nowhere near. They don't have any cash, so we can forget the research agreement with them. Then, before I forget again, I will. Well, actually, I'm not in a danger of losing Genoa ever, so they can stay. I don't need to invest in that. And we will go for the international games. So, if I go for 720, we will get one-time increase with city-states, but that goes for everyone, but I will have to get at least that. And tourism increases by 100% for 20 turns and a free social policy if I'm the highest contributor. I think it is worth it. It is worth it to go for that. So let's start building for it. In here as well. We'll build naval units in Kundlovu. Vienna will start building international games after the Second Great War bomber. In here, 1 submarine and 10 international games. And yeah, this great prophet was a little bit wasted. Didn't work as well as I thought. And nice, I can get the Great War Bomber here without making it move, without having to pick it up with a carrier. It's almost turned 290 and I finally get to the military science. This is actually good. This is actually a good thing that I'm going through these technologies here. Now they are going fast, and there were at least 2 city-states that asked for technologies. So I actually have the lead, and I might get the lead as well, because Napoleon has probably gone through those technologies already. Incan army is planning an attack, and the international games went through. We are no longer friends with the Vatican. And let's make a proposal for the next one. Now let's see. Science funding would make them angry. World religion, it won't. The 2 additional delegates would be really nice. I wonder if I could push for that. It was really close last time. Scholars in residence, standing army tax, spend luxury, embargo city-states. Well, actually, world ideology, since everyone is in order. But this would give the additional delegates to everyone. But this would probably pass, or this would pass for sure. This would be a really neutral option. because it would help everyone. Kind of a boring one, really. None of this really helped me, apart from the world religion, which I probably can't pass. But I will propose it. Maybe I can push it through this time. I don't know. If I pay more attention when the World Congress takes place, maybe then. Napoleon wants to go to war against France. No, I will not join that. I hope the AIs would go to war against themselves, but they've been at peace for the longest time on their own. Just making sure I have things to trade. Sure, that's fine. I have plenty of ivory to trade still. Almost 6,000 gold. A lot of faith as well. Napoleon is plotting against Washington. That's really not a surprise, because he just asked me to go to war. I will spend the great profits here anyway. Couldn't quite convert them, and Seattle will turn into a normal town soon enough, and I can't get Geneva without help here. But actually, the great prophet was not used yet, so I can maybe send it to Geneva. Let's base the bomber in Kunkunlavu. And that's the end of turn 290, and that is the end of this video. So in the next video I will go for the turn 300. We are, I think, really close to the atomic era, so the diplomatic victory is a possibility. And with many of these, with just 1,000 gold, I could get it. And but that's, as I said, that's a little bit of on the cheap side here. Although I worked hard to get this advantage of getting all the gold and things like that. So at least I will prevent anyone else from getting the diplomatic victory. And then if I see Napoleon pushing for the science victory without me being able to catch, then I might have to go for that, unless I get the military forces to a level where I can really challenge them with that. Thanks to the research labs and some of the research agreements I've done, I'm almost caught up with Napoleon, and I might actually get the lead over Napoleon as far as technology goes, and that's something I have worked towards the last, I don't know, 150 turns. So it's been a long road, but it's still, everything's going okay. I'm 95% confident that I will win this game. It's only a matter of how, and I still plan to have a big blast war before this is all over. Starting with Ingas, but it's a long build-up, but it's close now. We are getting the battleships, carriers, and all that good stuff soon. So join me again on the next video when this continues. Until then, take care, bye bye.